Hi, I'm Amami Wilson, and I've managed to keep my shades off after several takes and takes and takes. I don't know what you're going through today. I don't know who's left your life or who you've lost. Grief is just hit so differently. I ran into a woman, she had to be an angel, unfortunately has lost someone, and she thought she had to pay for something for me ahead of me. And I could afford it. I was in the Dollar Tree. I mean, by God's grace, I speak blessings of myself, but at that moment where I was, I could afford what was in the Dollar Tree. And then she said, my spirit just touched me that I had to connect with you. And then as we were talking, she told me she lost her sister, and I just couldn't stop bawling. I started sharing with her that I lost my brother. In 2016, I did a song called Daniel by Elton John for my late dad. We grew up with music a lot. We listened to Bee Gees, Elton John, all kinds of Afrobeats. And I remember performing that song in Church of Methodist in Accra, Ghana. And when I was done, my brother coming over my shoulder and just holding me tight and then hugging me around my waist, saying, whispering to me, "Great job." I was like, "What? Did you think I was going to shit?" Oh, that should. No, he just whispered in my ears, "I am so proud of you," and gave me the biggest and the tightest hug. And I never for a million years thought that it would ever come to this point that I'll have a song for my brother. I mean, I've never doubted God in anything that he does for me. And for 150% chance, we never thought that God was not going to get through, no come through, no reverse what Kodjo was going through. In just a split of a second, everything had changed. I miss, and I will never forget those moments where I got to hold his hands and we're praying and you sing it and he's just holding your hands so tight. Not for the fact that he needed you. It's like, that's just his way of saying, "I love you, I appreciate you." And as most people knew, he lost his ability to eat. He lost his ability to speak. So communication was always through his eyes, to his, his hand motions and then his grip. Those are things, one of the moments that I miss. So having this song One More Day for him. I'm even shocked I'm actually able to speak about it now because I have had such a difficult birthday weekend last week, and difficult weekend is always like, because 24 hours before he passed, he appeared to me 4 times. 1 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4, 5 when he revealed himself to me in a trance. And the irony of this is like, I think around November of last year, before the December episode, I had seen him here at our family home. It was like our dad came outside, and then Kodjo was standing tall, but he wasn't like in breastplates of like patches, but he was well. He was more like a little machine. And I'm like, "Okay, where are you going?" He said, "I'm going outside. Dad wants to talk to me." I said, "No, don't stay out there for too long. Just have a brief conversation and then come back." That transfer dream ended. I didn't see him come back. Not that I didn't think much about it, but I went beseeching God. I said, "God, I don't understand what I've seen. I don't like what I've seen. So I ask of you to move on it and push on it and rebuke and renounce, because that did not look nor sound good to me." I never shared this with my mom, nor my sister, because that was heavy. So to have come to that point where I had my last phone call with him on a Sunday. Sundays are very difficult for me. Mondays are too, because it's his birthday. And then talking to him on a video call. I remember I was in a hotel room with Auntie Vivi and my boys, and I'm looking at him in the camera, and then he's hand gesturing my mom. "Where's my sister? Where's my big sister?" My mom's like, "You talking to her?" So I was a bit concerned, like, was he going blind? I am not upset with God. I am not angry with God. That is the one thing I'm always begging God to always help me to not have my emotions get there, not to even target there. What hurts the most to me is that, God, all that prayer, all those times, all those fasting, all the people around the world praying for us, But God, you said I will never leave you nor forsake you. Psalm 91, he prayed on it like his water bathing. I know this is your world, this is his world. But it makes things difficult. It makes things difficult when, as a Christian, we do all this and it doesn't turn around. Because then it makes us keep asking for one more day. One more day. Happy Father's Day to my dad and to my brother. Rest in peace. It is not easy. Thank you for all for being here. I don't know what you're going through, but I pray that you find solace in whatever artistic habits you have. Art, I think, is one of God's ways of us coping with stuff like grief. Some of my arts are painting. I haven't painted in a while. But photography, recording, and singing. So happy Father's Day to all you awesome men out there. Be safe. Keep doing a great job. I'm happy to tell you.